there, this is Faye and today we are going to do an energy healing session. We are going to have some clear quartz, rose quartz, a bit of light, a little bit of amethyst, black tourmaline, and selenite for overall clearing, whatever else I'm called. Whatever else I feel called to grab. We are going to use some seed shakers to remove any dense energy, so it might get a little bit loud, but otherwise, just like every other energy session, go ahead and set your intention and make sure to also set the intention to receive this energy healing, okay? All right, let's get started. I'm going to clear the space. When I do that, I just want you to focus on your breath. Deep breathe in. And when you deep breathe, I want you to think all good thoughts for about 4 seconds. And then I want you to hold it for 4 seconds. And I want you to breathe out anything that is no longer serving you for about 6 seconds. Just gonna help you reset your system. So again, we're gonna breathe in, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna hold for 2, 3, 4. And we're going to breathe out anything that is no longer serving us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go again. Breathe in. And hold. And breathe out. Anything that is no longer serving you, breathe it all out. You don't need it. And we're just going to add some back into our space since we cleared it all good and bad energy. Continue your breathing. Now, back to your regular breath. We're going to do some intention spray. My intention is for this healing to reach whoever needs it for their highest and best good. Today I'm going to start with the shaker. I'm just going to leave or get rid of any dense energy in the field. Reiki. This, I actually made this. I was looking for something I can break through because it makes sense to me to go in and have something. I can just grab everything that's just lying around, almost like a brown, sweeping it out. And this was 3 pieces that I got at the store. I'll leave it out. I said, I need that to be bigger. And it works so well. It has rose quartz. It's a crystal, love, emotion, and heart support. And I thought, wow, that just makes so much sense. And so I always go in with those. Always. I'm actually going to do, this is Palo Santos and white sage. So I'm going to spray that. We're going to go in with some selenite. So selenite is a very cleansing crystal. It actually does not even need to be cleaned. It can also clean other crystals. So it is just amazing. Clearing everything, clearing your aura, raising your vibration. Just massage. Just relax. Continuously. Nothing at all we need to do right now. Just focus on your breath. This is your door. We're gonna go in. The calming crystal reduces anxiety. Also, the crystal of deep, deep healing. Remember, I have brain fog. Just a really supportive crystal. I feel like people just love this. And we're going to go in with some clear quartz. So clear quartz is like amplifying crystal. It's so good for healing. And it's good for clarity. Normally, I would actually go in with this first. But for whatever reason, I was not. intuitively called to do that. So there is a reason why this is going to not let it today. Emotions. It's a good crystal to clear up your speech so that you can speak more freely. This is actually my favorite crystal. With this crystal, for whatever reason, I'm hearing, or maybe you just say out loud or in your head, I speak my truth. And then we have a little piece of citrine. We're gonna go and my chakra. Citrine, the crystal, confidence, and abundance, and also your personal power. So this is a powerful card. We're going to go in with a stone, and I'm not quite sure why, but it's my love stone, so bear with me. And just breathe. Be open to receiving with any distant session. The main thing is to be open to receive. Some would say you're here watching this, so that counts. I would just say, be sure to be open to receiving. Let this stone open any blockages. Breathe in and hold and release anything holding you back with every exhale. Remember, our emotions guide us to what we need to heal. If you want, you can say, I intend to release any blocks that I may have. Anything that's no longer serving me. That was actually much needed. I feel that was much needed. Isn't that crazy that I have a bunch of heart crystals? This is meant for somebody. This crystal is actually smoky quartz, and it actually is super powerful. It can transmute negative energy. And normally I actually don't grab for it. I have these crystals in my house, and it's not normally one that I would grab for. Whoever needs it. We're gonna go in with our black tourmaline to close out the session. This is our protection stone. The stone grounds, protects, absorbs, going through anything. So like the other crystals, I actually don't know if this is how other people do it, but we start out in your field, but then when I grab my other crystals, I'm directing straight into the chakras. With this, I don't know if you can tell I'm actually in your field again. So energy work, I mean, it is work. Now I'm going into your chakras. But I kind of, it's like the best job because I just do whatever I'm called to do. That makes sense. There's not much thought into it because I'm already aware of what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I just grab whatever is supposed to happen for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. I kind of feel, I know I've said like, I don't even know how many times, like, oh, it's like a dirty window. But last night, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and it hit me. When I first start my sessions, it's like when your sunglasses need cleaning. That's what it reminds me of. And then by the end, you can just see clearly. That makes sense. So I don't want to talk too much. I know this is supposed to be relaxing, but I do sometimes have things that come up. And today, for whatever reason, I just want to make sure that you are aware that emotions are energy in motion. So if you don't speak your mind, don't say your truth, don't feel your emotions, they have to go somewhere. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna kind of just be stuck. And the more emotions you pack into that, the more stuck you're gonna feel, if that makes sense. You have to feel your emotions. Even if you just start today, you may have stuck emotions. But if anything you can take from today, feel your emotions. Emotions are not meant to be suppressed. That is how we get energetic blockages. And energetic blockages, it doesn't mean that you're blocked, you're not working. It just means that it's almost like a clogged pipe. Like your pipe is not clear. And so it could be running better, if that makes sense. And the way to do that, one huge way, I mean, there are so many ways that give you blockages. There's just so many ways. But one big way is suppressing your emotions. So just make sure that even if you're taking baby steps, people pleasers especially, I'm a people pleaser, and it is very hard to come out of not wanting to hurt people's feelings. But there is a way to express your feelings without hurting other people. And then you leave feeling fulfilled, not feeling like you weren't hurt. So I know people pleasing, oh, it's a hard one when you're stuck in it. But not speaking your truth. It really is doing yourself a disservice. Like I said, you don't be mean. Like, you don't have to be mean. But you can speak your truth. You know, if someone is not treating you the way that you want to be treated, you can always say, hey, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. So I'll give you a couple chances. And then if you're still speaking to me like this, it's my job to step away. And they'll learn, or they won't be around you. No matter what, if they learn or if they're not around you, you've created a better space for yourself. Does that make sense? Sorry for the rant. Sometimes it just comes to me. And I gotta say it. I feel like videos reach people for a reason. And if you're seeing this, I'm thinking it might be fake. So we are going to do some cord cutting spray. And again, you can set the intention to cut all cords. That are not serving you. I'm not going to do the actual cord cutting. I'm just sending energetic spray your way. You can set that intention. We'll be doing that next week on Tuesday. And then we're going to do some dragon's blood. Basically, we are pumping you up with good things for your weekend, or whenever you're watching this. It's actually Friday when I'm filming. So much lighter. We feel so good. Okay, and well, that's about it. Let's close up our session. We're going to surround you in a golden bubble of protective light. If you've ever seen me do this, you're like, what on earth? So I'm surrounding you in protective light. I'm I'm sealing in that healing energy. This is actually zipping you up if you ever see me do that. So I surround you, zip you up. And when we do that, we basically just do that so that the healing energy is with you, or if you need it in the future. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Normally I do a couple longer videos a week. This is a shorter one. Normally they come out on Tuesdays and Fridays. So go ahead and if you like this video, you found it helpful, go ahead and join us for next week's session. And if you want to book an in-person session, if you live in my area, I'm in California, or if you want to do a distance or a remote session, go ahead and look me up, goldenauraenergyhealing.com. And I'm so grateful that you are with me today in the healing space. I am super proud of you for taking this time out of your day, for your own energy and your own wellness. I think that is amazing. All right. See you next time.